What is up, YouTube? It's me, your favorite spider, back with another 5 most disturbing 4chan friends video. I mean, we all know how 4chan is, right? We all know.
An anonymous user on
Let's dive right into it.
Board made a post talking about a tunnel they
paranormal.
just discovered under their house.
4chan paranormal board.
Creepy tunnel in my basement, and we have no idea where it goes or how deep it is.
We found this creepy tunnel in my basement.
We don't have any actual flashlights. What do we do, X? The post also included a picture of the tunnel.
Now,
unfortunately, the original thread has since been lost to time, and none of the surviving archives contain any of the images.
Check it for creepers.
Based on other users' initial reaction, it likely
craft a sword too. There's no room to move around, so a sword is great. Also, don't forget to bring a bucket of water in case you run into lava. Good comment. Good comment, Al Rebano. Good comment on this. Yes, turn the difficulty to peaceful. Make about 64 torches and take pictures as you go, but serious, go explore it.
Wasn't very convincing.
Why would you go explore it?
Some were still intrigued and wanted the OP to explore further, especially after they didn't find.
That's insane, by the way, finding a tunnel?
And the OP obliged with
underneath your house?
OP here. We're gonna go exploring and take pictures on the way.
We'll take pictures.
Check back as long as we're not dead or anything.
Jesus
I went
Christ.
halfway and saw this. I'm going back and we'll post pics. However, this reply only made some users more suspicious.
Huh?
If you just discovered it and haven't explored it, you don't know how far halfway is.
Oh, true. Good point.
Only grew stronger when the OP
true. Good point.
The thread completely, leading others to joke that he might have died after going deeper into the tunnel.
Everybody go home.
Now, this would normally be the end of a thread like this. Some would wait for the OP to return, but most would move on to the next post that catches their interest. However, just as the thread was about to fizzle out, it took a very disturbing turn.
What happened?
It started when someone posted a picture mocking the situation by showing the gory remains of a woman, jokingly claiming that it was OP's dead body. This was the
Now, this is 4chan, right? This is 4chan. This is the kind of, like, humor that they have, I believe. At least, I've only heard bad things about 4chan. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me if there's anything good about it, but I don't know, man.
And followed by a much more serious comment by user Name Goes Here. Where did you find this pic? It looks like my missing ex.
It looks like my missing ex?
She dropped off the face of the earth one day and nobody knows where she is. Not sure if you're serious, but if so, sorry for your loss, man.
Sorry for your loss?
We didn't break up. She went missing. As mentioned earlier, the actual image was never archived, but
what do you
jokes
mean?
Being made, as is typical on 4chan,
she doesn't look like a great kisser. Anyways, like, what are these comments? What are these comments?
Clear that the woman in the picture had suffered an extremely gruesome fate, as she was missing her eyes and lips. Despite its gruesome nature, however, most assumed it was unrelated, and that the user Name Goes Here was simply making the backstory up. Though it wasn't long before that attitude started to change.
Oh my god.
I'm losing it here. I just emailed the pic to our old city's police, and oh god, I just don't know now. Oh god, man, you are serious. This is crazy. Yes, I'm serious. I feel like I'm gonna puke any second. Some users were still skeptical of the whole story.
Strange.
I call BS on the girlfriend thing. Unless the pic was taken by a sick man, like the killer, one would have to assume the body was reported. Teeth are there, fingers are there, would have been ID'd, yeah? But there were also a few who now believed that Name Goes Here was telling the truth and wanted to help him get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so basically, we went from having a tunnel underneath.
Gore threads forever. The lack of greenery in the foliage and the decomposition of the corpse suggests that she's been there for a while. Since most of the plants are dead, it's probably winter.
Oh god.
Since she's very
so we went from being in a tunnel to suddenly having a corpse in your comment section.
The last time I talked to her was in August of 2008. Hate to break it to you, but
Dude.
I've seen that girl in lots of gore threads.
Why are we looking at gore threads, guys? Why are we looking there?
Anything older than 2008? Like I said, I don't go into them, but I honestly pray that it's true that these are old and she just went into hiding or whatever. I've seen that picture around for a long time. I'm not sure if I saw it before 2008, but it's been around for a while.
So all of a sudden, we went from a tunnel to a goddamn missing person being dead and in gore threads.
It's better than not knowing, right? Have you spoken to her family? I don't know. I just don't know. Her mother didn't like me and is hospitalized with dementia anyway. And her father pulled the same thing a few years back. Just up and disappeared.
Dude, this is so freaky,
the
man.
last contact I had with any of her family.
What if it was actually her?
Last year. Make a thread. Post pics
Okay.
of the girl in here, post pics of your ex-girlfriend. If she
Okay.
really is missing, it's not like it matters if you post her picture. Let the internet detectives get to work.
Oh,
What if some seriously
shit.
messed up stuff is out there? Name Goes Here was a bit
Okay.
hesitant at first, not wanting to potentially dox his ex to random 4chan trolls.
Okay.
The last thing I need is 4chan to be messing with pics of my ex. How would you feel if this was your mother or sister?
Yeah,
Internet
but
tough
also,
guys?
I don't
forwarded the pic to the
know.
proper authorities. But after some persuasion, he agreed with the users trying to help him and posted 2 partially
Okay, we
censored
got 2
pictures of his
pictures.
ex. But this only further solidified the potential outcome Name Goes Here was dreading the most.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I wanted to say that it didn't look anything like her, but it really does to me. You blacked out some important features, like the distance between her eyes and the full length of her nose. But there
Okay,
are
the
similarities.
jaw is
That
dead
jaw is
on.
dead on. I feel really uncomfortable about how close a match it is. Body type is a good match. Her left ear is a bit
so-
ambiguous, but I can't rule it out at 50-50. The tip of her nose is also a
That's
good
so
match. Notice how the bridge
creepy.
of the dead girl's nose has a bit of a bump on it.
What if that
That's
is
a really
actually his
distinctive
ex?
feature, but we can't see that part on OP's pic because of the blackening. Can you confirm the bump is the same, OP? Maybe you could unblack just that part.
Okay.
Yes, bump on nose is there. Did she own clothes like the ones on the body? She did. It kind of looks like the body has a tattoo on the hip. Did your girlfriend have one? And do you have
my
pics
God.
if she did? Yes, she did, and almost in the same spot. If there was a picture
They
of the top of
actually
her wrists
found
or her back,
the
I would know
missing
for sure it was
person
her.
from
By this
4chan?
point, most people following this thread were convinced that the girl in the picture was Name Goes Here's ex. But
Okay.
with no information on the gore image's actual origin, there was little they could do to actually resolve
Alright.
the matter. They advised Name Goes Here to start a separate blog to post updates in case authorities came back with
Yeah,
new
what,
information.
okay.
After some deliberation,
Okay.
he set up a Tumblr
He made a
page where
Tumblr
most of the
post.
early posts were either people asking for more details
Okay.
or offering help. Name Goes Here also posted 2 more partially censored pictures of his ex on this page, which have been properly archived,
Okay.
giving us a chance to see what she looked like.
Aw.
Though they did little to help the investigation. Then,
So
in
wait,
April
her
2011,
eyes
he
were
made an
missing?
announcement stating,
And her
"Update
mouth
coming
too?
tonight, back in town now. Crazy."
Okay.
But the update never
Oh.
came. It wasn't until a month later that Name Goes Here returned to the Tumblr page. This time
Okay.
with a completely new story. Sorry, lost the login info for
Okay.
this Tumblr.
Oh, he
Stopped
lost the
thinking about this
login.
all.
Oh,
Went east to her hometown and eventually tracked down one of her friends. Last
Okay.
her friend had heard, ex was planning to move out of state. Friend hasn't heard from her in a while either. Since
Okay.
just about the time I haven't. Did some digging and found marriage records from
Marriage
2009 in her name in
records?
another state. And planning a trip there in a few days to see if anything turns up.
Holy
Sorry I
moly,
wasn't
dude,
more
this is a
excited
whole
than I was
goddamn
if any of you were
story.
Still reading. No mafioso or anything fun like that. The
Okay.
dealers I did know in her hometown.
We went
who
from
knew
there's
her
a
didn't have
tunnel in
any
my
info
basement
either.
to
I was hoping
actually
they'd at least
finding
heard or saw
someone
something.
that is
Quick
missing.
info. Brother not dead. Found
Okay.
him after getting some useful info. Contacted him.
Dude,
Was
Jake
shocked to
found
hear from
him?
me. Would not say anything about sister,
Okay.
my ex-girlfriend. Traveling back to the SE to find and confront him.
Okay.
I need closure. This already was quite strange. After
Alright.
nearly 3 years of silence, he conveniently uncovered details about her supposed marriage plans, and the dead brother was somehow still alive. The sudden shift set off alarm bells
That's
for those
strange.
still following the story,
Yeah.
which only grew louder with Name Goes Here's next 2 posts.
Okay, what
Stop
happened?
calling me. Stop talking. Leave me alone. Quit, quit, quit. I said I'd leave you alone. Now leave me alone. Quit, quit, quit.
What is
Stop,
happening?
Stop, stop, stop. Go away, go away, go away. Stop,
Oh
stop,
my God,
stop,
what is
stop,
going
stop.
on?
Finally quiet, and now I can go to sleep. Thank God no more talking, no more screaming, no more
Did
noise.
he go
So
insane? What
quiet.
the hell is going
With that,
on?
Name Goes Here vanished from the internet, leaving readers guessing what was real and what was not, as this was a
So-
very ARG-like ending to a story that had felt extremely real up until this point.
Okay, so basically it was just a
what really
joke.
happened here? Was the OP ever telling the truth, or was this all one elaborate hoax or ARG?
This must have
Well,
been,
the simplest
like-
answer would be that this was all a lie from the very beginning. It
Oh?
could even be that the OP who started the original thread with the post about the tunnel, the user who posted the gory image, and Name Goes Here were all the
Dude,
same
they
person.
all
But
were
from
the
everything
same-
we've seen,
Dude, that's
the truth seems to
insane.
be a lot more complex. Now, whether
But
the girl
how
in the
did they
picture
get
was
the
his
same
ex is still up
pictures?
for debate, especially since we have no way of seeing the original images today.
Yeah.
However, there is a strong chance that Name Goes Here was telling the truth from his perspective.
Truth is stranger
As
than
for the sudden
fiction.
shift in narrative in his Tumblr posts, most explain that by claiming his Tumblr account got hacked by someone else. You see, in a previous reply,
maybe you did get
Mingus here
hacked.
claimed that, quote, the authorities are just meh about the whole thing.
That's so
like they
strange,
know
though.
who's in the pic
Okay,
and it's not
what do
my
you
head.
guys think? Wait. What do you guys think? Do you think this is real? I have a sneaking suspicion that it is not. I'm sure that it is not. But the gore image and the image with her, like, aligning is a bit weird.
He possibly got the confirmation that it wasn't.
Or at least
his
it's
ex,
supposed
which
to
he
be
was going
aligning.
To announce after this post.
Okay.
But before he could do that, his account was hacked by someone else who wanted to turn this into an ARG of sorts. This fully explains why things ended the way they did. That
Okay.
said, this is nothing more than an educated guess.
People just keep
Whether or not
hacking
the
this
gore
guy.
image really featured this guy's ex-girlfriend will likely remain a mystery for the foreseeable
I think
future.
it isn't true. And if you really liked the video up until now, make sure you follow me at twitch.tv/SevereArachne so I can come and touch you in my Twitch chat. But for now, let's get back to the video! All right, next
August
one.
26, 2012.
August 26.
44-year-old Randy Lee Tenley got into
Okay.
a horrible accident near Flathead Lake in Montana.
Okay.
He was struck by a car on Highway 93 and
Oh.
passed away shortly after. But when first responders arrived at the scene,
no.
they were surprised to see him wearing a camouflage ghillie suit.
A
These
what
suits
now?
are usually worn by people in the military or hunters looking to blend in with their
Now,
surroundings.
why the
So
hell?
maybe he was hunting in the Flathead National Park nearby. But he
What?
didn't have any weapon or other hunting gear on him.
Okay.
The true reason for his disguise was far more unexpected than anyone could have imagined.
All right, and we're gonna
According to
find
one of
out
his
on
friends,
4chan.
Randy was trying to create a Bigfoot hoax. His plan was to get
A
on the highway,
Bigfoot
convince
hoax.
a few passing drivers they'd just seen the Sasquatch, and leave before getting into any trouble. Unfortunately, the camouflage suit at night obviously made him near
That's
impossible
why-
to spot on the road,
Oh my
resulting in him
God.
getting hit by a car driven by a 15-year-old
Dude,
girl.
that is
He
so
might have
insane.
still
Guys, please don't do stuff like that. Oh my god, just to create a hoax or like internet clicks. Guys, please be careful. Please be always aware of your surroundings and how dangerous things can be, okay?
survived the accident. But
That is
chance dropped to zero
insane.
when another 17-year-old driver failed to see him, now lying on the
17?
highway, and struck him a second time. By the time emergency services
struck
arrived at
him
the
a
scene,
second
Randy was
time?
long gone. His friend explained that they had done similar things in the past, but nearly all
Okay.
of them were in much safer locations. Which raised the question, why did Randy take such a huge risk this time? This remained
Yeah.
a mystery until people on the internet stumbled upon what
Oh
seemed
no,
to
it's
be the answer
4chan.
on 4chan of all places.
Yep,
On
there
the
it
18th
is.
of July 2012,
There it
an
is.
anonymous user on 4chan's random board
Okay.
made a post stating, "Hey B, don't ask me how I know because I cannot tell you.
Okay.
But I have it on good authority that Bigfoot will be undeniably proven to exist by the end of August.
Oh,
it's all
no.
over. He's real. How does that make you feel? Anyone currently a believer?"
Anyone currently
Now,
being
there
a
is
believer.
small chance that this post and Randy's accident
must
were
have been
entirely unrelated,
him.
but the details seem to align too perfectly for that to be the case.
Okay.
The dates are an exact match. The OP stated
dates
that
are an
Bigfoot
exact
would be proven by
match?
the end of August. The post was made in mid-July of 2012.
Oh my
and the car
God,
accident
he
happened
actually
on August
just-
26 of 2012.
I feel so
the post was either made
bad.
by Randy himself or by someone who is in on the plan.
Dude.
He likely wanted to be seen by enough
Okay.
drivers to spark a widespread sighting and prove his 4chan prediction right.
Why would you
Unfortunately,
do
the plan
this?
backfired horribly, costing Randy his life.
I don't know
in
what
the
that would even
process.
get you because, like, what do you get if people
In
believe it?
2010, an anonymous 4chan user shared
Okay,
a
next
disturbing
one.
encounter he had while exploring an abandoned house.
Uh-oh,
The original thread has since been lost to time,
Abandoned house, we
but
know how
luckily
it
someone managed
goes.
to archive everything
We know
in a
how this
separate image
goes.
Before that happened.
Okay.
According to the OP, the incident happened back in 2009.
In 2009,
One day in April
holy
or
shit.
May, the OP
That
and
was a
few
long
friends
time
started
ago.
drinking around noon before wandering
Okay.
around town looking for something to do. And
All
that's
right.
when they noticed the dilapidated house next to the OP's
God
home.
damn, that
OP
is
had
a-
never seen anyone
that
enter
is a
or leave
rundown
that
house,
home,
alright?
So it was likely vacant. It also had a sign
Okay.
out front with the word condemned written on it, which marked the house
Condemned.
as unsafe to live in. However, this did little to
Okay.
stop the OP and his friends from wanting to explore.
What does
the abandoned
condemned mean
building.
again?
After looking around a bit, they entered through the collapsing garage and
Okay.
forced open the door leading inside. The whole
Now,
thing
why
was a
would we
complete
go
mess,
inside?
with trash and scattered items everywhere. But even that didn't prepare the OP and his friends for what they were about to discover. They started the
Oh!
exploration with the basement, and it was already
Okay,
off
the
to a strange
basement.
start. It had a single large table in the middle with a model train set on top.
Okay, I
They
mean,
then
that's pretty
continued exploring
normal.
the rest of the house, and it kept getting creepier with
That's
each step.
pretty normal,
The
I think,
furniture
for
and shelves
people.
had a very vintage design, even for
Okay.
an already old house. and nearly every patch of floor and table surface was covered in trash.
So much
But
stuff.
not just any trash. Most of these were specifically either glass bottles or cans of alcohol and soft drinks.
Tons of
Whoever was living in
alcohol.
this house clearly had an addiction. Going deeper into the house, OP reached a door separating the kitchen from the living room.
Okay.
By this point, OP had become quite comfortable with the idea of exploring this house in its entirety. So
Yeah,
he opened the door
I
with
don't
confidence,
know about that
only to see the
one.
last thing he expected inside.
Someone
It
dead.
was a swinging door, and when I opened it, I caught a glance of a figure sitting in a chair facing away from me. All I knew is that someone was in the house and we were trespassing.
Wait, that person was alive?
I told my friends in a whisper, "There is somebody here," and we all ran out.
Oh.
But they were all quite inebriated at this point.
Okay, so it's
after
not a
calming
dead
their nerves
person.
bit, one of the friends managed to convince the others that it was
Okay.
likely just some junkie squatter and that they should kick him out, resulting in the group making their way
We're
back
going
into the
back in?
house. However, things did not go as expected.
Oh,
When we
what's
made
going
it to
on?
The kitchen, Vinny was the first to open the door this time to the living room.
Okay.
The rest of us stood back and just watched him watch the figure in the chair. Vinny swung the door
Okay.
shut, looked at us, and said, "That's a dead body."
So he
We all
is
looked at him
dead!
in shock, as it was obvious that he was serious. We all trickled into the living room and gathered around the body. His
We
skin
all
was black,
gathered-
even though we found out later he was white and was sitting in a chair facing the front of the house. It was obvious
He was
that
dead
he'd
for
been
a
there while.
long time
The smell near
then.
the body was almost unbearable. We needed to cover our mouths and noses with our shirts.
Why are we
respirators.
looking at it
This
too
made Vinny and I
much?
sober up really quickly. There was a complete silence between our group of
Jesus
four while we observed the
Christ,
body.
man. Call
Nobody
the
said a word.
police!
The original 4chan thread also included several pictures of this
It
deceased man.
included
And
actual
while I can't show them on
pictures?
YouTube due to how gruesome they are.
Yeah,
they're
no,
clearly
don't
way
show
too
that.
weird
Goddamn.
looking to be fake.
YouTube is
More
gonna beat the
importantly,
shit out
I
of
couldn't
you.
find any of them on the internet prior to the OP's thread.
Oh my
strongly suggesting that he took the
God.
photos himself and that his story was likely true. Another detail that made the story
Jesus.
feel more believable were the pictures of the deceased man's journal, where he'd noted down things like the daily temperature and what he ate and drank that day. A Reddit user later suggested that it was likely a drinking journal. One
Yeah.
that groups like Alcoholics Anonymous assign to people trying to quit their addiction.
Oh,
Sadly, it didn't seem to
no.
work. Given the sheer amount of empty alcohol
Yeah, no,
bottles
that
and beer
person
cans in his
probably
home, he'd probably
drank
been struggling
himself
with
to
alcohol
death.
addiction for a very long time.
Damn, that is so
His immune system was
sad.
likely already decomposed from years of excessive
Damn.
drinking. And since he didn't have anyone else to take care of him, even a minor illness
I
tragically
feel
turned
so
fatal,
bad,
as the
man.
final entry in his journal stated. Sick as heck, flu, can't eat. He likely passed out from
No.
exhaustion on his chair and never woke up again. Fearing they might get charged for breaking in, the OP ended up submitting an anonymous tip to
Oh,
authorities. This
okay.
also allowed the OP to speak with the responding officers without having to worry and learn a
All
few more
right.
details about the man's life. I talked to one of the cops and he said
Okay.
that the guy's family would have them check up on the guy from time to time to make sure he was doing
Wait.
alright. Apparently he wanted nothing to do with his family, but they
Oh,
stopped doing so. He just wanted to be left alone.
He wanted nothing to do with his family, so they stopped checking up on him.
On the 12th
That's
of March
sad.
2013, at exactly 1:52 p.m.,
Okay.
an anonymous post appeared on 4chan's random board
Uh-oh,
with the OP
4chan
detailing a
random.
horrific crime he was about to commit, reading, "Hey B, it's time. My name is Neil McGinnis, and I go to New River Community College in Christiansburg, Virginia.
God.
10 minutes away from Virginia Tech.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you all the
God.
details because the news never gets it right." He then went on to talk about the firearm he was going to
No
use on the school
way.
and his lack of experience with that weapon. He also included the link to a website where he was planning to broadcast his crime live
Why?
before ending the post with a rant that exposed his
Why?
desire to become famous. Anyways, this is not a high score game, but actually a lesson. That's why I'm
Oh,
at school. Wanna see
no.
my e-portfolio / what I look like? www.nrcc.
No way, did this actually happen?
Also, pick related. I'm here at school writing this. Wish me luck.
Did this
However, despite
actually
the ominous
happen?
nature of this confession, it didn't gain much attention at first. You
Okay.
see, posts like these are a dime a dozen on 4chan, where trolls make up all
There's-
sorts of stories just for some attention.
There's a bunch of them?
Unfortunately, Neil wasn't lying.
Oh no.
Yo, there's a guy shooting up at the New River Mall right now. He's shooting up
Oh my god, it was actually real.
He told us to get out of the way. He said, leave now. He just got shooting up the mall right now. He's shooting up the school right now.
Oh my god.
The NRV Mall, right?
At the NRV Mall, yes.
Okay.
Wait, he's shooting at the-
in the mall.
He's at the school right now.
He's at the school?
He's at the school right now. He's shooting
Wait,
up
so the
school
mall's
right
together with a
Just 3
school?
minutes after his 4chan post, Neil ran
guess?
into the New River Community College campus, located
Okay, so
inside
it
the New
is-
River Valley Mall, and started
Ah,
attacking
okay, it
everyone
is in
he
the
came
mall.
across. Luckily, his inexperience with the firearm turned out to be
Okay.
a blessing for his potential victims. He
Okay.
forgot to disengage the safety while trying to shoot at his first few targets, giving them the time
So,
to escape. By the time
everyone's
he started
fine?
actually firing, most of those people had fled to safety. Over the next 4
Let's
minutes, he
hope
ran around
everybody's
campus
fine and
looking for
nobody
more
actually got
targets.
hurt.
Christiansburg 911, where's your emergency? Hi, someone's returning to the New River Community
Damn,
College
that's
in Southburg.
crazy.
Told everyone New River Community College with a
The
shotgun.
fact that people just post that
He
kind of
was
stuff
able
on
to shoot
4chan
two
all the
students during
time.
this time, Taylor Sharp and Christina
Jesus, man.
Bozardine, before getting tackled and detained by an off-duty security guard.
Okay.
Fortunately, despite suffering grave injuries, both of his victims managed to survive after months
Okay,
of
that's
recovery.
good, that's good,
As
I'm
for
glad.
Neil, he was arrested shortly after.
I'm glad
and was
people
charged with 2 counts
survived.
of malicious wounding and 2 counts of using a firearm. The reason he did the attack
Why?
is still unknown, but he pleaded guilty to all 4 felony charges
Pleaded
and received a total
guilty?
sentence of 68 years, with 30 years suspended, leaving 38 years in
Good.
prison. The only silver lining is that his
Keep that
incompetence
guy in
and the guard's
prison.
bravery allowed the incident to be resolved quickly without
Okay.
any fatalities.
Nice, that's good, that's good. I'm glad. Like, what the heck, man? You just
On
find
the
this
7th
kind of
July,
stuff on 4chan all the
2013,
time.
A post on 4chan's paranormal board captured
Okay,
everyone's
paranormal.
attention, sparking a mystery that remains unsolved
Okay.
to this day. It read, "Hey X, my dad bought a CD at a computer expo in Rochester, New York a few years back. The CD itself was for some
Ooh,
engineering
I like
software,
CD
but there was a
stuff,
second
dude.
CD inside
I
the
already
CD
really,
case.
really liked,
There was no designer writing on it, and the
the
CD
kind
was
of
a
creepy
.zip file
pastas
called
where it was like
Station.
missing
Inside is a
CDs, you
Blender
know?
game with a bunch of .dll files.
Okay.
The game itself is very strange. I don't want
Okay.
to ruin much, but it's a very crudely made game that takes place at some sort of field with 2
Okay.
buildings. The goal is to escape the entities that are chasing you. Once
they touch
the
you?
game closes. He
Okay.
then followed this up by asking users to reply with their emails so he could send the game to them directly. This sounded like a textbook
is a-
phishing scam to either
This
distribute
is like a
virus or
goddamn
at least gather
virus,
a bunch
yeah.
of email addresses for some nefarious purpose.
Yup.
Of
Yup.
course, we'll give you our emails. You can send us junk. Why not? But
No!
to everyone's surprise, OP returned 25 minutes later with a public media fire download link. And after passing it through antivirus software, some
Okay.
users actually played the game and shared their
So
findings
it's
with
not
the others.
virus.
It was a first-person 3D game with a crude horror aesthetic. Booting up the
Okay.
game immediately spawned the player in an empty warehouse of sorts.
That was like the kind of stuff
where
that
the
I
only
make.
Identifiable features were the gas tanks outside the building, a dark
Okay.
road with a handful of low-resolution trees, and a pier that went nowhere. The entire
Okay.
time, it played the track you're hearing now. A few minutes after the start, the game played a loud noise.
What
and
the
spawned
actual
a
hell is
spherical
that?
floating
Okay, that
face
would have scared
chased
me.
the player around the map.
That would have
The goal
genuinely
was to
scared me.
avoid the face at all costs.
Okay, avoid
if
the
it ever
face.
touched the
Oh.
player, the game instantly crashed, ending the
Okay,
session.
fair
if
enough.
the player somehow managed to successfully avoid the face for long enough, the game would escalate the difficulty by spawning multiple different faces.
Oh.
And that was all there was to it.
Okay.
It was a short, creepy game, but nothing too remarkable or interesting.
Okay, nothing too
That is
remarkable.
until 4 days later, when a
Oh,
user
no.
discovered a set of coordinates hidden in one of the outer walls. Putting
You
these into Google Maps
discovered
took
that?
users
How
to
do
a
you even
random
see
warehouse in
that?
the middle of Siberia, Russia. The closest civilization to this warehouse was the diamond mining town of Murny, which is known for having the
Okay.
second largest man-made hole in the world. How any
The
of this
second largest
connected to
hole in the world,
Station.exe
guys!
was still a complete mystery.
favorite
Though
hole!
a closer look at the real warehouse confirmed that
Okay.
it wasn't a coincidence. Since
Oh,
the actual
it's
building
the
had
ex-
an eerily
it's the
similar
exact
layout to the warehouse in the
location.
game. What made this even more strange was that there was
Okay.
no street view footage of this location. The whole town was also guarded by the Russian military, where outsiders are not allowed.
Oh.
So whoever created this game was likely a resident of Murny themselves. However, this is where the
Damn.
confirmed clues from Station.exe stopped. Over
Okay.
the upcoming weeks and months, several more clues were discovered,
Oh.
but none of them were ever proven to actually be from the game.
That's
Like
really
someone
cool,
finding
though.
an SSTV or slow scan television file, which was
Okay.
supposedly hidden in the game's code. SSTV, for those who don't
That
know,
was
is a
hidden
file
in the
format that
game's
allows users to
code?
transmit and receive still images over radio waves.
What
Decoding
is
this
this?
SSTV image led to another
How
set
do
of
people,
coordinates-
dude, this is what I always question. How the hell do people, like, find this stuff? Like, you just go into random games and go like, maybe I could find a code in here. Like, how do you find this stuff?
pointing to the middle of nowhere in another part of Russia.
Okay.
Another user claimed to have found the URL for a site called
Oh.
semperprotonam.com within the game.
Bunch of strange
this site
stuff?
has since been deleted from the internet, but
Oh,
back then,
okay.
opening this link led to a password-protected site containing
What is
images of
this?
debunked alien sightings, old military
Alien
operations, and a
sightings?
copy of Station.exe. Though, according to the site's owner, it's nothing more than a storage site for him to save files he thought were needed or were in danger of disappearing.
Okay.
The user had a copy of station.exe.
What if the faces are real?
And wanted to preserve it for the future.
What if there's actual faces?
However, this did little to stop people from digging up new clues and trying to find a connection with the game. With some truly out there theories.
The mystery
deepens. Like shady
deepens.
medical research, human experimentation, and organ trafficking happening at the real location the game was based on. Yet none of these theories included any actual proof of their connection to the game that started it all. So, what really was station.exe?
What truly was it?
I've come across, there are two possible theories.
Guys,
first,
there might be actual big heads.
By the CD at a computer expo, but it was nothing more than a creepy horror game based on Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay.
The floating heads are very similar to the faces of the train engines.
That's the actual tank engine,
and this also explains its name, station, being a reference to train stations.
True.
But while this theory is compelling, it's still not perfect.
Dude, if the guy that made all of this and put the coordinates in and stuff, dude, you're a genius.
Which I personally believe.
You are a
Station.exe
genius.
was originally meant to be an ARG by the OP.
Ah.
People figured out that the game was coded on the newest version of Blender, and that the story about it being a few years old.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
This
there it
caused
is.
the OP to lose interest and abandon the project after the first clue of the warehouse in Siberia.
But it was a nice
However,
little.
This was a bit anticlimactic. So
It was a
other
nice
people
little
stepped
thing,
in to
though.
keep the mystery alive with fake evidence like the SSTV file or the forced connection with Semper Protonam.
Dude, this was a good goddamn thing, though.
All this is still just conjecture on my part, based on everything I've seen. I doubt we will get the real answer from the OP now after nearly
I mean, yeah, I
13
think
years.
that's pretty. I think that's pretty telling that if it was made by like in a newer version of that game thingy, then honestly, I think it was just somebody making a pretty good ARG. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hey, it's pretty good though. Hope you guys liked the video. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you can see all of my other videos as well. And of course, if you want to hang out with me and play with me and do all kinds of stupid stuff with me, then make sure you head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/TVRockne so I can go and touch your balls and take you with me into my basement. And make sure you say that you're from YouTube, by the way, because then I will double touch you, okay? So yeah, thank you guys so much. And of course, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for making it possible for me to do these videos every single time. So thank you so much to Falloon, Tao, Aku, Moket, Jackson, Lurker Samson, OwnCoder78, LEC, Dara McMahon. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting me in this wonderful time. And of course, if you would like to also support me via Patreon and be shown in these ending credits, then make sure you head over into my description and click on that Patreon button and then just pledge however you think is enough or however you like, and you will be in these ending credits. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.